The road ahead, it twists and turns, and the sun beats down and it burns. But I keep on pushing through. And every step quicker than the last, my feet tread down this beaten path, and I keep on pushing through. 'Cause I get up and I may fall right back down, but your love lifts me back to solid ground. Yeah, I get up and I may fall right back down, but your love lifts me back to solid ground.
Come off the mountain and we just drove through some of the worst fog we've seen for ages. Katrina was behind me, so she was okay, she could see my lights.
But you couldn't see anything, could you?
No, you couldn't see jack. Up on the top of Bunya Mountains, it's about 947 metres above sea level. It doesn't sound much, but as soon as you start climbing, the fog settles in,
yeah,
and you can't see a thing. So you can see now, like you can see, it's clear as a bell.
Yeah.
So you can see up the hill there. That's what it's like 60 seconds back, fog everywhere.
It was actually kind of beautiful, but it sort of was like a scary movie that something was going to come out.
Anyway, we're going to get back on the road, and we'll sort of get back into that video now. So, and we'll catch up with you in a little bit.
We're going to get coffee.
Guys, we're just about to head off to Kilcoy, but before we go, I just thought I'd show you a little bit about this quad lock here near my finger. And you can see it's probably one of the better phone holders that I've used, and I've used the RAM mounts, I've used just about everything. So anyway, I'll do actually a video, a full one, a little bit. I'm trying to be comfortable too.
It's not working.
It's not working. But anyway, you can see this, and when you buy this, you actually get a phone case, which I'll show you in a sec, and it just clips on here, and it's screw on and screw off. It's really good. But anyway, I won't load the pod. I'll do a whole video on this thing later. We're at Yarraman right now. So, and as you can see, we're having breakfast. The big plan was to get to Kilcoy and have breakfast, but we didn't last that long.
I got hungry.
Got hungry. So, Bunya Mountains is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. It's like Jurassic Park. There is wallabies, like there's got to be hundreds of them.
Yeah, swamp wallabies, pademelons, and they're really very placid. They're not at all worried about people. They're just hanging out, having a good time.
Yeah. We were up there 2 days ago, and it rained. It hadn't rained up in Bunya Mountains for months, but it rained the day we went.
It's the Michael factor.
And it makes it more memorable because we'll remember, because we were cold and we were wet. But the bonus was, once we got all our wet gear off, we had a fire going. It was really good. So I'll just wait for this truck to go. Thank you. If you want to go somewhere for a couple of days here, Bunya Mountains is great.
Beautiful.
And if you're into, I shouldn't have eaten that bit.
If you're into bushwalking,
Yes.
it's there are just. We went up to the information centre, and there are trails mapped out everywhere. There are different walks that will suit different people, you know, different duration and difficulties. So I really think there's probably a walk for everybody.
Talking about the bikes, Katrina and I came off the F3S, the Triple Blacks. We're now on the 2020 RT Limiteds, and we're you get a little bit spoilt because the truck, hang on, wait. The Limiteds have so much protections. They have heated seats,
Hand grips, heated hand grips.
If we were on the F3Ss again, we would have got soaking wet. Don't get me wrong, I love the F3s, probably the F3. Thank you. The F3s are probably my favourite bike, but they offer the least protection.
Yes.
Yeah. The 2020 RT limits are fantastic. If you want to ride in the cold and the wet, well, obviously the most. Yeah, it's.
We were pretty well protected, very warm, very comfy.
Well, warmish.
Warmish, yeah, warmer than we would have been.
Warmer. We're going to finish our breakfast, and our next stop is Kilcoy, which is only about 45 minutes, and then home's another 45 minutes. So we've had a fantastic trip. It's only been, what, 3 days? 3 days. Anyway, folks, we'll catch you on the next trip.
I just wanna lie in the sun. Yeah, lie in the sun.